immigrant came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while I do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready? Love going to air this out to start. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 36. Chased out to his right. That's reeled in by Caden Reed. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Rolling to the right. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready up!
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. To throw, here's Dart. He finds Nabels right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of his end zone, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Stays in the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. This one will be intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Love now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off. Jacobs. Escapes a defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
On his own read, here's Jacobs. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. The 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 41. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick is about the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Set. Make it complete. Cut.
Here's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through one. 13-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Come on,
Back to the air. Love. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Fails to find his running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing his Love on 3rd. It's cut right side by Watson. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
From the gun, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Darts. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Call that equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball. Pitch is a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Tracy on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know,
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
you get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16. Now Darts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field. And not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Ready up. Steal, flat. Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. Cut, cut.
Another try following the sack. Completes this one to Kraft. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Six. Set. Set.
Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready. Black shot. 40. Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, it's one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone. He's down at the 22. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's go next.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He's got it over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Now, that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They're going to go. It's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
38.
Shotgun now for Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Okay, ready?
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Under the gun this time, here's Dart. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Slide through. Set, ready. Black, 95. Watch it, six.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First and 10 now from the 30. Dart out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, here's Dart. It's complete to Darius Slayton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Dart. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Dart gonna throw again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dart's back to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Formation for the Giants.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Come on.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Down. Cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Blue striker. Set.
Love with it on first down. Oh, this big guy is moving! And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working quickly here. Throwing here just before halftime. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Packers.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Mega. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready?
Back to the air, Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast. Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing again. Love. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Loves to throw again. Has it down close. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers jump in front now by 5.
Giants 16.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy. He finds space for a few yards that time. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Here goes Dart to the air. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Punt team on the field.
Formation for the Giants.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Play action. Love. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Down. 53.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
On first down, here's Darts. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Set.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Counter give to Tracy. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
For a New York Giant.
Hand off to Tracy. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Bronco 19 Lion.
Throwing on first down. It's Darts. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. He fires one deep down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
Love now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third.
Ready?
Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown.
The Packers will
Love's going to throw for 2. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
27, Giants 24. McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Skadden. Oh, he loses the football. Packers pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow, run. There, cut.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay, ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Red, yellow, cut.
Love from the gun. That's incomplete left side. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Going his Love on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be wheeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away.
kickoff for Green Bay.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, clear start. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Move 32. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 3rd and 2. Up to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
6. Mega. Back 10.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass is cut at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field,
and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects with the open man downfield. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. That one connects. And that's the Giants get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
31.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. So in the end, his choice to bring it out results in a slight hit to their field position. He's about 5 shy of the touchback at the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, cut.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go.
Golden coming in motion right.
33, yellow. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. On the move, hit it right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Bobby Okereke. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good jump, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
79, bro. 65, 65.
He'll throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Formation for the Packers.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Pass it downfield, working the left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. That goes for 36 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Duggs. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's Tracy on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. It could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Throwing on first down. It's Duggs. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
On the ready.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This will end up as a touchback.
The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19, 60,
Dart resetting here after the pick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
The kickoff for New York.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Bronco swing. Ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Giants using their first timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Completes this one to Krabs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Ready. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Setting up to pass. Johnson once more. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here he is to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. On 1st and 10, here's Dunt. Chased out to his right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
You know, ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
19, 18,
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Warriors 70.
Gun snap now to Willis. Back to a familiar target. It's Walton. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
19, 18.
Willis now. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I miss you, Chester. I'm saying love on my basic question. Ground control with a soul like Chloe.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
From the 36. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Cut. Ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60. Come on, come on.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.